Good day, everyone. How are you doing? Guys, so today we will continue with the Maker AI application that we're making for the hackathon. Remember that yesterday we finished just the first phase, which was just basically building the prompt, running the prompt, and making sure that it just build a website. So for today, what we want to do to basically be able to continue with this is just to ensure that the main features are working, see what's missing, how we can fix it, if what Bolt did makes sense. Because remember, sometimes Bolt might not understand everything correctly. And yeah, we will see. We will see basically how this goes. So again, this is for the Bold.new Hackathon 2025. We're building this wheel maker application that's going to make a wheel for you, but it's going to use AI to basically simplify the steps as much as possible, so that the user will not have to go to the burden of having to fill a lot of information at once, and getting lost in between. This is a legal document, and sometimes people just want to have things quick. You don't want to spend time with something super complicated. So this is what we're gonna double check. So you see, we're inside the app. So far, it's looking good. Of course, there are some visual glitches. I would like these three cars to have the same height. Then this, of course, is not working yet. Here I have a draft. You can create a new one as well. So, for example, we create a new thing. Here we see how the UI is looking. Now, if I'm honest with you, this AI assistant, I don't know if it provides much value, at least not in this position. I mean, this thing is fully blocking, right? So we should consider maybe hiding this for now. I think Bolt didn't understand this 100% good. So, and then it will be great, possibly. You see, this is the snapshot. So the snapshot basically, based on this, Bolt is going to adjust all the information that is going to go in the rest of these specific places. Now, the thing with this is that it seems like many steps. There are many steps, it's not that it looks like. To make it look easier, I would just focus into placing this as the first step, and the snapshot it's not going to display any specific step, just to kind of make it easier. That would be something nice. So I can say that I was married. I mean, one kid, total cash, 2 mil. Yeah, I have a pet. Okay, this is Fairfield with my old testing data. So let's see. Now this is building the whole information to allow us to set up these parts a little bit easier. What is interesting is that this is basically loading what I have on draft. It should allow me to load this as a new one, right? Better than the draft itself. Just want to check in here. What is it? Okay, so first thing, why I'm starting with those people from the last drop. Let's see. Now, I don't know if you like these guys, but seems to me like not providing much value. Maybe it kind of staying here. It's a little bubble, for legal assistance. That would be nice, but at the moment it's not super high priority in my opinion. Now we have as well in here, we are not using all the information from the snapshot. So basically, this snapshot, it's going to generate, with AI, a summary of basically pre-filled information for the user to complete the will. So we're helping him a little bit, I don't know why this is happening with Pulse, but it's happened since yesterday. And to be honest, it's a little bit annoying because it's not my internet connection which is dropping. It's something on the ball side. And then it says that, oh, it's the internet. Internet is a problem. Yeah. I don't think internet is the problem. Guys, anyway, I mean, this is looking super nice. For some reason, my browser is getting slowish. We will see why. I have a very nice computer and it's still getting a little bit stuck. All right, so let's continue. Why is this running so slow? Oh no. I don't need to refresh this page. Maybe it's what's happening, guys? What's happening? My computer is dying. What's interesting is like memory and the rest is fine. All the rest of the applications are working super quick. Seems to be something with Chrome related, Chrome related. So let's see. Closing now many different Chrome tabs, I refresh this page, guys. I think it was really something with bold coming heavy. Okay, now we have this button actually for set up the domain name. Cool. Yesterday we were setting interview simulator AI, which actually is working nice, you see? Cool. This is the other application that we made for simulating AI interviews, which is kind of cool. We're using here the simulation with these Ionos, which is kind of nice. And the simulation, sorry, like option to purchase a domain with them, and they were gonna automatically set it up for you. Kind of cool, Anyway, so we're back in here. You see all this information. It's pre-filled. Come on, is this a joke? Why if there is a will not completed? If I click start in will, the form will have data pre-filled from the all will progress. What the hell? Let's see. Cool. This is very nice. Guys, just for you, if you have more than 5 mil, consider advanced strategies. Keep that in mind always, Soon we will get there, guys. All right. Cool. So we have start new wheel, wheel. Well, it seems like now it's not filling everything, which is great. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna first fix this AI assistant because it's very annoying. So please make the AI assistant just smaller, not smaller. It's a bubble button. AI assistant. It should not keep prompting automatic messages as it does now, but rather it should give the user only once the chat is open and the user can ask whatever question he wants. For question, we should always send to OpenAI the content of the form that the user is filling. This is super important, guys, so that it will provide very helpful information. All right. Let's give it some time. Alrighty, let's see. This is now getting the Supabase function, getting the context, helper, help drawer. Let's make this up as professional as possible with the small amount of time we have available to build this, guys. So let's see. Uy. Problem, or like in Slovakia, people say pivička. Let's see, let's fix this one. Cool. I. Oh no, we're missing the import possibly. Let's burn tokens and let Paul fix it for ourselves. Cool. Oh, okay. Go back here. Look at this AI assistant. Wow, it looks beautiful. This looks very, very nice, guys. Damn, amazing. Good work, Bolt. So now we click here. We say we have 2 children. Raise this to 2 mil. Okay, no pets for now. Don't put heal health. Search. So this is analyzing. Okay, let's see what it's gonna return. Snapshot analyzer. You cannot see this. All right, let's see what it returned. Well, you see here in this basic info, this is using my last info, so I'm not sure if that's good. I mean, maybe that's bad that it remembered other information, right? Possibly it's not a bug, it's a feature. Because you don't want to keep, always putting information in here. Okay, preview mode. This is a simplified preview. Your final PDF will include the final language and formatting, the stator information. Okay. AI suggestions. Your eldest adult child. Okay, what is an executor? Okay, let's go next. Look, nice information about this. Have here the right amount. Cool. This, we want to allocate assets, so we can say like 50% is going to be real estate and 50% is going to be investments. Cool. Now, well, each time that we click next, finally click next in the form, it will, in page changes, it will focus browser to the top. Okay, that's one of the first changes we will do here. Then let's see, smart gift entry. Describe the gift in plain English and I will format it. What is this? Okay. Parse this natural language for will. Leave 25% of my children. Getting a little bit full of pollen everywhere in here, so I've been a bit of allergy. So I don't know what this is doing, you know. Describe your gift in plain English and I will format it properly. So if I will click here, leave 25% to each of my children, this is gonna automatically put 25% to them. Let me check what this does. I don't know what this does. I don't know if it makes any sense, you know. Let's put here only two. Nice. Very cool. Okay. Let's right in here. We are getting here always. We're getting a message. I'm sorry. This is what AI is returning. OpenAI. So let's see. Oh, it's getting laggy again. Okay, let's see. Scroll to step in the issues. Enhance AI prompt to be more specific about what you want to ask. Guidance and instructional logic. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Continue. Next. Okay. Lower. Next. Children. What is interesting is here. I got one children. Doesn't matter. Then we have the assets. We have here the body defined. We have these 50 and 50. Continue. And now we have here the beneficiaries again, which are not my children, but they could be. Right? Are they the same as the children? I don't remember. So I go back to children and have the I would advance as I want by clicking to the step. So this is not saving. I have some weird memory state. Okay, so we continue here. We now click on this. This is what we're trying to fix. Let's see what it does. Well, I think this feature does nothing useful because, we have these beneficiaries, right? So we can just remove all this, for example, and I think the way how it works is give 20% to my son Juan and 40% to my wife Eleonora. Let's see if it provides some value. Okay, it does something, but the Wi-Fi is not here. Poor Wi-Fi, man. Oh, I see. Possibly because it was more than 80%. No, 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 no. Okay. Smart. This is not clear enough for the user what it does. Improve interface. Also, true my input, user my input more than one person there. So you have to be ready to add more than one person if AI returns it. Like this. Okay, so if AI will return something like, let's see, this. So I mean, it has some value, you know, but it's not a lot of value. We can keep it just there for the cool factor. Let's see. What's interesting is, for example, on the children, I selected the mean that have two children on the snapshot. We want to make sure the snapshot will set up the rest of the steps as nice as possible. I don't want to put there 3 children if I said that I have 2, right? Waste of time. Let's see. Okay, so who of you like watches? I like watches. I like to collect watches. Having now this last day is trying to get some creator watches. They look so beautiful, and I think they're so much undervalued for the quality that it provides. It's just amazing, right? Very good watches. I started just with a simple Seiko, and now it's going on and on and on. More crazy thing into my mini collections, you know. I was thinking to maybe if I go to Japan this year, maybe go there and check, you know, the local shops if they have some nice watches, some nice watch collection. Okay, let's give it some time to this. Okay, let's see how this is going. Multi-person support, cool. Well, this is looking nice-ish. Okay. Let's see. 40% to my spouse media, 30% to each of my children. Da, 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 da. This is making a mess because it should delete. Let's see. Okay, cool. But I'm still wondering if it really provides some value. Okay, let's skip it for now, but later we can see if to remove it or not because so much mess. Okay, this should use this to send all context of real graphs that are to that it can extract names from this. Okay, let's see how charity looks like. Mhm. This is again not using the information we want. This is nice. Okay. So this needs to match with this. Maybe the guy have a lost children somewhere, you know? A lost son. All right. Let's see. Still loading. So sure, we are filling the form automatically on possible, of course, as much as possible with the information returned from filling the snapshot. All right, so we go to continue will snapshot. It does. Woo! So many changes now. We gotta keep it loading. Cool. Okay, let's see. We put we're married. I have one children, two male pets. Too long, huh? But it's really taken long. It didn't fail. Okay. So this generated analysis, execute suggestions, expose, adult, shield, trust, family, friend, beneficiary distribution. Okay. Okay, it's pre-selected expose. Allow. We can do it here. And put it like this. And have the children. Cool. Mm-hmm. Cool. So now this is making more sense. Okay, so yeah, suggested based on your profile post. Would be nice to have a button here like apply suggested. You will click it and it will fill everything, you know. But this is always very personal, so let's see. Did I put a daughter or a son? I think a daughter, right? Maybe. Okay, let's see. So I did add it, but then we have the old ones here added too. And it doesn't make sense because it's 100%. Okay, well, it makes sense. It's just I didn't explain correctly to it. Still not happy with this, guys. I'm still not happy with it. What can we do better here? Okay, so AI suggestions. So let's go again from 0. We're here. You're here feeling I'm married. I have 1 children. Okay, analyze and continue. Then you will go to the second step. What I would like to see possibly. It says the snapshot will have the basic info too, right? Okay, we stick here. Suppose, okay, we could suppose here Juanita, Arizona, senior, Beatriz. We need your stake value. Okay, we have this, we have the assets, which we know that was working. Now we have here the different values for these. So let's see. Your name is Jose, you're married, your executor is Juanita, spouse. Multiple people, smart recognition, voice input. So yeah, the thing is we go down here and we have this pre-filled, but we have this pre-filled without the information. Somehow I don't like this. What happened to tell you like give the Maserati to Juanita? Let's see what happens. Wait, Juanita. This is Juanita. Juanita. Yeah, it should be here, right? So well, we can't have both somehow. I mean, this is interesting, but I think for now we can hide it. I don't see much value in this. I will see more value like that the user will give like a big snapshot, like, okay, my name is this, and then it will automatically pre-fill everything. Okay. So okay. Okay, so let's do this. For now, let's hide and feature. However, this we don't need. We want to pre-fill. Okay, well, it's like this. Then what I want to do is, like, it will be very cool if you go here, you will just put here married, children, net worth, pets. But this doesn't. I think we'll keep it as going. To be honest, I'm overcomplicating this, guys. Don't overcomplicate at the beginning. Later you can do it with more detail. For now, I think very good as is. This is what we just did. Double check change, gift, and bequest. Okay. So spouse 50, each child 45. Okay. When we are in the gift page, we should auto fill the recommended distribution from AI into the field by using. Okay. Oh, no, we should add line suggested data by suggestion from the recommended distribution from AI into the fields. Okay. So there will be like a button here to click apply, and the person will basically fill this from this, right? Let's give it some time, guys. Okay, let's see how it did the job. Hmm. Hmm. This is not working good. Writing, not the names, not the family, and user. Not the names, and by default, there should not be any beneficiary entered. Sure, you have only one student and do not add two. Okay. All right. Now the other issue we have in here is, let's see. Other issue we have in here, the other issue is, improve this a little bit more. So guys, what we will do here is the following. We will polish this a little bit longer. We will ensure basically that each specific step that we have in here is going to be working as expected, as you might expect. But we want basically to make sure that everything is automated. Again, I'm not sure if we will manage to fix this right now, but summarizing the information that we have in here, Snapshot seems to be now working fine. We should not auto pre-fill as many things as possible, only when necessary, because there are certain information that we should let the user really be careful and double check if that's what he wants to add. We should not do it for him, all of it. So this is one of the things that we will have to be doing. And then the PDF, I think with this part, it's not yet working, so it's something I have to finish, but we'll be finishing soon, guys. So I will say for now, let's keep this as it is. Let's stop the streaming in here. And yeah, let's continue later, guys. Well, maybe let's double check this. Let's see how it goes, and then we can stop the streaming. So, all right, we go here, we go here. Now we're going here. Now it knows each children. This, cool. Now let's remove this. Let's go back. Go next in here. I want to see if this is created automatically. So this keeps adding this, right? So this is not good. I don't know why it keeps adding these beneficiaries. But now we're clicking here, apply suggested. We have Leo and we have Beatrice. This is very good. So that's nice. For some reason, when going to give pay, it is already having pre-fill, beneficiaries and shares pre-fill. Very true. Question if this should be known or not, of course we can pre-fill this for the user with this right information for the beginning, but I want confirmation from him because this is a very important document. We don't want him to not being aware of some details. We want to make sure that he's reading everything and applying it properly. Okay. There's will be empty. Well, let's add it manually or via AI. Okay, guys, anyway, let's keep this for now as it is. We will continue on the next version and let's see how it goes. We have a lot of work to do still. So again, we have still to continue going to the next steps, which are going to be quite interesting. Continue. We can click here, continue. And this part is interesting because I would like to have this always visually present to the user. The problem is like when I click on generate, this thing is going to look a little bit different. It's going to generate it with AI. But it's going to open some sort of text file rather than a very nice visual file that we will have in here. So instead of generating the file as a text file, I would like to see here basically the same legal document viewer, and then you have options basically to export it as a PDF. There is this React to PDF library that can do the job for us. And that will be amazing, So let's wait for this. We click here download, and you see, so this is how it's creating the document. Looks okay, but we can display this inside the HTML file and make it look nice. Now, what is cool about this, all the information, it's very nice, very nicely designed. It's looking super cool. But guys, let's continue the next video. Hopefully for the next one, we can have this one ready. We already have like 2 or 3 hours spent on this project. I think we need maybe two more and we can finish it. So guys, thank you very much. I see you later.